Hello, my friend, and welcome to the 36th edition of the Patreon exclusive monthly bonus episode of Something for Everybody. So, if you're watching me right now, that means you're a supporter and a subscriber on Patreon, which means I absolutely love you. It means I absolutely love you and can't thank you enough for supporting via Patreon, directly supporting my podcast, directly supporting You Are Loved, my mental health nonprofit, and really directly supporting all things that we're trying to do in my business of, ending mental suffering. Ending mental suffering is my massive transformative purpose. It's my North Star. It's what I filter all of my decisions and actions through. And now I don't think I'm going to accomplish that goal in my lifetime, but it is my life's work to at least move the needle forward in making sure that we are the most mentally sound, mentally capable, and mentally well people that have ever existed. And so that's what you're directly supporting here. And so if you know others in your community, in your circle who might be interested in supporting this type of work, please share it with them, because the podcast and You Are Loved and all of these things grow basically through word of mouth. Yes, I post on social media and can do all of these sorts of things, but our best marketing tool will forever be the people that are directly impacted by the things that we do. So as we continue to grow here on Patreon, I want to continue to do more things. These episodes are directly for you, the supporters and subscribers. They aren't released anywhere else except when we get to the meditation, which is the back half of this episode. That is released publicly, but not for another week. So you get the exclusive here first with the first part that's not released anywhere. Then the second part you get about a week in advance. And as we continue to gain more members, then I want to do more live streams, more Q&As. And as I talked about, this episode is released on the first Monday of every month. So the first Monday of every month, you get this episode, this bonus episode of Something for Everybody. Then the first Thursday of every month, we are going to do a live stream Q&A for all paid members on Patreon. So there's a free member option on Patreon. If you've seen that, you can't be watching this if you're a free member. You can only be watching this if you are a paid member. That's why I'm so appreciative of the people that show up here. So this episode will come out on a Monday. Then on Thursday, we'll do a live Q&A, a live hangout, a live whatever. Like, you just hop on, there's a live stream, there'll be a Zoom link. We'll just hop on, we'll hang out, ask questions, chop it up, make connections, meet the other people who are in the Patreon group. That's what I'm trying to start doing. I'm going to do that every single Thursday, every single first Thursday of the month, starting in March. So again, the process is, we have that group chat now in Patreon, so let's use that to bounce off ideas, to talk to one another. I make posts all the time, comment there, let's connect with one another. Check out the tier you're in so you know what perks you're getting, whether that's a discount code to shop for everybody or just, immediate access to all things that we post in that group. And then this episode released on Monday, which is also meant to answer any of the first Monday of every month. I keep saying every Monday. I'm not doing one of these every Monday, but I'm releasing these on the first Monday of every month. And these are for you guys to answer your questions, your comments, your concerns, things you're thinking about. How can I help you in any sort of way? Then to piggyback off that, we will meet together live on the first Thursday of every month for a live Q&A, hang, sesh, whatever it is. So you got the Monday and the Thursday. The first Monday and the first Thursday of each month, we're trying to hang out, get to know each other, and then use the rest of the month to conjure up questions, to use the group chat to continue hanging out and all that stuff, and then, engage with the posts that happen on Patreon so that we can continue growing and growing and growing this community. So again, if you find someone in your circle, someone that you know that may benefit from these exclusive episodes, or may benefit from the podcast in general, or may benefit from You Are Loved, or may benefit from come hanging out with a group of people on Thursday, the first Thursday of every month. Again, these groups are going to remain small until we start to grow this Patreon community, until we have, I don't know how many members, but right now it's a small group that I absolutely adore and love, and I'm speaking directly to you. And as we grow, we can expand more things and do more live streams and maybe hangouts, and all these sorts of things can continue to grow, and there can be more perks available as we start to expand the group and the reach we have with this group. So I just wanted to give you an update on that as I'm trying to do more things for this group on Patreon. Now, this is the 36th episodes. So I've been doing this exclusive episode now for 36 months. So who's been with me for Patreon for that long, thank you. And then as I make posts in there all the time that that do not go anywhere else, and I engage with that group chat as much as I possibly can. And now we're adding this first Thursday of every month live stream to hang out, to ask questions, to get to know each other in the group, and just expand the community that we're trying to create here. So that's the big news. So share this with everyone that you know so we can expand that community, this community of connection and love and hope as we grow the podcast and the Patreon and You Are Loved. And as a community, try to help, as many people as we possibly can. And I think that's beautiful. That's really cool. So again, thank you for directly supporting this work, for directly supporting with your time, your energy, your money. I very much appreciate it and want to give you the best experience possible. So if you have anything that you want to say, critique, change, please, that's like the open forum. I think everyone who's a member in this group, I directly know, or at least have talked to a little bit, and I want to talk to you more. So reach out, let's chat, and figure out how we can make this the best possible community as we expand different communities throughout. I'm doing one for this group and for my baseball coaching and for all sorts of stuff. So I just want to create communities of connection because that's what life is about. If you listen to the podcast, which I'm sure you do, you know I reference this study almost every single episode, but it's how to live the good life. How to live the good life is good relationships and great health. And great health is about thinking well, moving well, sleeping well, and eating well. And great relationships is about creating genuine, honest, reciprocal connections. And if I can facilitate that in any way through these groups, through my podcast, through Patreon, through communities, then I feel like I'm doing something right. And I'm moving towards helping my massive transformative purpose of ending mental suffering. And so, yes, that's what I want. And we want to take care of great health, right? Great health is, again, thinking well, moving well, sleeping well, and eating well. Those are your basic fundamentals. You got to be brilliant at the basics. And then on top of that, nurture, take care of our genuine, honest, reciprocal, powerful relationships that are the cornerstone of living a fulfilling and great life. Because life is extremely fragile. It's extremely fragile. That's an idea that I think about on a regular basis, right? Whether you've gone through loss or heartbreak or setback or challenges or you're in grief right now, we all experience that. And we get hit with the stark reality that life is very precious. We get hit with that reality. We get punched in the face at some point in our life that life is very precious and it can be taken away in an instant, in an absolute instant. Something that you love very much can be taken away from you in an instant, like that, never seen again. And so what does that say? That doesn't say to be reserved. That doesn't mean be reserved about your life. That doesn't mean have this looming black cloud like everything is horrible in your life. No, it means like right now is the best moment of my life because I'm present, because I'm here, because I'm alive, because I'm breathing. There's awful things that happen and horrible things that happen and challenges and setbacks that we face, but I am still breathing. There's still breath in my lungs. So good. I have a chance to make things better. I have a chance to continue improving and learning and growing my relationships. Because again, the last time you see someone could be the last time you see someone. And so why not value the things that we have while we have them? Instead of having one foot in the past and one foot in the future, let's be in the present moment with both of our feet exactly where our feet are, thinking about what's important now, this moment right here, with this person, breathing this air, having this conversation, listening to this music, being here right now, because it could all be taken away from me. And so I'm going to live my life to the fullest of gratitude, of appreciation, of kindness, of respect, doing the things that I enjoy, that make my soul light on fire with the people that I love. Like those are the most important things. Those are the most important things. And we have to keep that in the back of our mind all the time to value what we have while we have it, because life can change in an instant. And the last time you see someone could be the last time you see them. So might as well be with them in that moment, exactly where you are, enjoying their presence and company and vibe and spirit, and just loving what is exactly in that moment. And that's really the beautiful thing about life and us. And as humans, we have the power to do that. We have the power to make that choice. Because it is in our control. Tons of things are not in our control, but that thing is of our response, how present we want to be, control over our breath, our attitude, our effort we put out into the world. Those things are in our control. And that's a beautiful thing to make life more fulfilling, more joyous, more powerful. And so I'll leave you with that sentiment as we move into this meditation to try and really hone in on that and get present in this moment and enjoy exactly what is. So let me take a little breath. Let me take a little drink, and then we'll get into the meditation. Make sure you drink some water and touch some grass. Very important. Drink some water, touch some grass. Life is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let me get my meditation voice on. You guys know the drill. I got to change into my meditation vibe. Here we go. Hello, my friend. Let's meditate together. Please begin by finding a quiet and comfortable place where you can sit down or lie down. It can be in a chair, on the ground, on a yoga mat, on your bed, anywhere that's comfortable, really. You may choose to sit cross-legged or have your legs straight out on the floor, whatever feels best for you in this precious, precious moment. And now I invite you to close your eyes and begin by taking a few deep breaths into the nose, into the belly, allowing your body to relax as you push everything out through the exhale. Letting go of any tension or stress that you may be holding on tight to. Bring that attention that you have to your breath. Breathing into the nose, into the belly, out through the mouth. And notice the sensation of the breath, of the life force as it enters and leaves your body. Feel the natural rhythm of your breath. You can focus on the rising and falling of your stomach or the air passing in and out of your nose as thoughts or distractions arise. Simply observe them without judgment and let them pass by gently bringing your attention back to your breath. You can imagine your thoughts as clouds going by in the sky, just passing without clinging or holding on to them. Stay with this breath awareness for a few moments. If you'd really like, you can pause right here to notice your breath even longer, and then come back to us when you're ready. But even if your mind is wandering, you have the power to gently guide your attention back to your breath. You have that capability. Now, you may choose to expand your attention beyond your breath, still breathing into the nose, into the diaphragm, pushing it out through your mouth. You may choose, again, to expand your attention beyond your breath. Maybe bringing awareness to different parts of your body, starting from your toes and bringing your awareness upwards, noticing any sensations or areas of tension. You can also focus on a particular word or mantra that feels right, that feels good to you. For example, you could say, I am here now, Or you could say, obstacles make me stronger. Again, whatever feels right and good for you. And you can repeat that silently in your mind over and over again, believing that mantra. And stay here, right here, stay right here for as long as you'd like. Or you can stop here or continue for another minute or 2 or 5 or 10 or more. But gradually, slowly, with ease, when you're ready to finish, bring your attention back to your breath, feeling the sensations of the present moment, the beauty, the preciousness of the present moment. Feeling the sensations of your breath, of your life force in the present moment. So take a moment to acknowledge the stillness that you've created for yourself right now. So beautiful. Slowly, I'll invite you to open your eyes and carry the calmness and mindfulness into the rest of your day or the rest of your week, because we've finished this meditation. But I'm going to invite you to take a quick check-in with your body, your emotions, and the state of your mind. Maybe you notice that it's slowed down. Perhaps you're tired. Perhaps you're relaxed. Perhaps maybe it didn't really do much at all. All information is good information. At this point, what's important is that you did it. You actually just meditated. And you gave yourself permission to be in the present moment, in this present moment, in the only moment we have with your body, your spirit, your thoughts, and your mind. Now remember, meditation is a practice, and it's normal for your mind to wander. It might wander every single time you do it. It's all part of your meditation journey. And remember, that's meditation. You did it. You're capable, you're strong, and you are powerful. So thank you so much for your time and attention. I hope you have a fantastic